impilo nje nayi award yakhe Glen Gabela. Ngicela nibuke indawo ahlala kuyo. Ngicela nibuke indawo uGlen ahlala kuyo.
The South African entertainment industry still has a long way to go when it comes to helping its actors, especially those who have been part of it for so many years. Many talented people struggle to survive even after being successful on screen. The pressure to look a certain way and live a certain lifestyle can be heavy, and the lack of money and long-term support makes things even harder.
I want a decent life. I want to live decently, like every normal person, you know what I'm saying? Which is why in Zalama attempts, I'm trying to engage Nabantu, you know what I'm saying? Would I want to grow the film industry so that these young up-and-coming performers don't end up like us. You know what I'm saying? I want for their lives to be better. I don't want for them I mean, you listen to the stories of all the veteran actors, right? When they pass, you listen to the stories told, you know, how they struggled, you know what I'm saying? And almost all of us, when we reach this age, you reach a stage where, you know, no, it's a pity that angikwazi ukucela, you know what I'm saying? Ukucela for me now, it's very hard. It's very hard.
The story of Glen Gabela is a sad example of what many actors go through. It's a painful truth. Many actors who gave so much to the industry now find themselves poor, even forgotten and in need. The industry's strong focus on young and new faces can make life even harder for older actors. Once they are no longer in the spotlight, many are left with no help, no support, and no way to earn a living. It's a serious problem. When people ask, what did he do with his money? It's really unfair to ask that question because we don't know how much he was getting paid for his work in the first place, and we don't know what his financial situation was like.
Actors are overworked and underpaid.
Acting is not glamorous. Most of our legends, they die broke because, number one, it's not that great. It's not that glamorous, you know. The fees aren't that great, and secondly, we don't have royalties. At every job, you're just making enough for that job. It's crazy that someone sees you on TV, and the perception is immediately like, oh, they're making a crap ton of money. And I don't know what in the human perception makes you feel that because I'm public, I'm rich.
The truth is, many South African actors are not paid very well. Some may earn 30,000 rands, 40,000 rands, or even 100,000 or less in a good month. But that's not always enough to serve for the future, especially when work doesn't come regularly. The government also has a role to play. It should be able to support older people who have given so much to the arts and entertainment industry. That help shouldn't come only after they have passed away, but while they are still alive and in need of care. This is not a simple issue, but it's an important one. Our artists deserve more than just fame. They deserve respect, support, and chances to live a decent life, even after the cameras have stopped rolling. The famous South African actor Glen Gabela has shared a sad and emotional message asking for help. He spoke about his struggle with depression and how hard it is just to get through each day. In a video that has been shared widely on social media, he is seen crying while asking the public for support. His fridge, almost completely empty and filled only with containers of water, shows just how difficult his situation is. He said, "I just want a decent life like everyone else. That's why I'm reaching out. I want to contribute to help building the industry so young performers don't end up like us. They deserve better. I don't want them to go through what we have endured." All veteran actors, when they pass, you hear about how they struggled. Almost all of us. By the time we reach this age, we become beggars. It's painful. Begging is very difficult for me. I don't want riches. I just want to live a decent life. In a special interview with Sunday World, Mr. Glen, best known for his role on Uzalo, spoke honestly about how years without work and being ignored by the industry has affected his health and emotions. He shared that he recently had a heart attack and he spent 3 weeks in the hospital. Doctors told him what he had already thought: the heart attack was caused by stress and depression. The industry is tough, he said. I haven't had a single acting job since 2018. When I was let go from Uzalo, it's taken everything out of me. I can't even take care of myself anymore. He said he spent many years working in film, theatre and television, and he is well respected for the role he has played telling South African stories. But despite his experience and talent, losing regular work and no longer appearing on screen has been very difficult for him. He is now working as a scriptwriter and hopes to become a producer. He has written more than 21 scripts, stories ready to be made into movies and TV shows. However, without funding or support, these projects are still just ideas waiting to come to life. He said, I haven't formally applied for funding yet, but I have started reaching out to people in business. I just need help getting those projects off the ground. Becoming a producer is sometimes the way to keep working and bringing those stories to life. But in this industry, it often depends on who you know, and getting the right support can be very hard. Without funding or connections, many projects remain just ideas waiting to happen. But still, what he needs the most is just a job. I'm not asking for handouts. I don't want to be a burden to anyone. I'm just asking for a chance for producers and directors to remember me. Now living in Johannesburg, he says he has been depending on the kindness of strangers, people who have brought him food and shown he is not completely alone. I'm truly grateful for those who came with food. It means more than I can say. Mr. Glen's story highlights a bigger problem in South Africa's entertainment industry, a circle where veteran actors and creative workers who have helped shape the country's culture are often forgotten once the applause dies down. With little steady work, weak retirement plans, and very little support from the industry, many respected artists are left vulnerable with nowhere to turn when the spotlight fades. But I really think it was a good idea for him to come out. You never know, people always talk. There's always ones that are going to speak bad about him, and there are those that are really going to feel sorry for him, and they will be able to help him to get work. But anyway, that's all that we have for today. Until the next time, please do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Peace.